Hey guys, it's Josh with Next Step Cubing. What we're going to do today is the last step in solving our Rubik's Cube. Okay, so the last step I'm actually going to break down into two parts. So what we want to do after we get all the yellow on top, and when we did all the yellow on top, I told you not to worry about where these placement of each of the edge pieces are going to be. But now we're actually going to worry about the edges and the corners. So we're going to do it in two parts. The first thing I want to do is put all the right, or sorry, not the edges. I want to put all the corners in the right place first. Okay, so we're going to have one of two cases if not all the corners are in the right place. We're going to have the case that we need, which is we have two corners in the right place like such, and we're going to put those two corners to the left side here. And then you're going to have another case, maybe, if you don't have any two corners that are matching. So that one, it doesn't matter. We're going to get to that one in a second. But with this one, we're going to learn another algorithm. Now, this algorithm is longer because it's one of the algorithms that I use whenever I do like the my advanced method. So what I call this is the T permutation, okay, or T-Perm to be short. But to do this algorithm, we're going to start off with a very familiar move. So here's the algorithm itself. It's going to be R, U, R prime, U prime, which is sexy, followed by R prime, F, R2, U prime, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, F prime. And what that does is it'll bring all those corners and put them in the right spot. Okay, and that's what we need before we go on to the next step. Now, you might get the case where you don't have any of the corners in the right spot. So if that's the case, just do the T-Perm like we just learned. R, U, R prime, U prime, R prime, F, R2, U prime, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, F prime. And what that does is it'll set up two corners that are in the right spot, put those two corners to our left side like such, and then do the algorithm again. R, U, R prime, U prime, R prime, F, R2, U prime, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, F prime. And that will bring all our corners in the right spot. So the next step that we have is being able to solve on this last little layer here. So one thing that you'll notice is that with this one especially, with the corner set, you may have one of the edges already in the right spot. If that's the case, what I want you to do is to line that side up, which will make one complete side, and turn that towards the back. Okay? So with it to the back, we have these three edge pieces here that need to move. Okay, and it will be the very last step that we do. So I'm going to do one algorithm just to be able to learn how to do this last step easily. So the algorithm that we're going to use is actually going to move these edge pieces counterclockwise. So this will go here, this will go here, this will go here. Okay, so the algorithm goes like this. R, U prime, R, U, R, U, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, R2. And like I said before, those three pieces will go counterclockwise with each other. Now, if they went counterclockwise and they're not in the right position, all we have to do is that same algorithm again. R, U prime, R, U, R, U, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, R2. And when that's done, you'll notice that we have a completed cube. So if you get to this step, then congratulations, you have solved the Rubik's Cube. All right. Now, if you notice, if you did it a different way and you get to this step and all of a sudden you notice there aren't any edges in the right spot, we'll do the same thing we did last time. We'll just do the algorithm, the last algorithm, which is the A-Perm, I believe. And we'll just do that algorithm, R, U prime, R, U, R, U, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, R2. And that'll make a completed side like this right in front of me. So I'll turn that side to the back, and then I'll do it again. And I'm not going to go through each of the move sets. I'm just saying what to do. That way you'll be able to do it for yourself. and then you'll get to the solved state of the cube. Okay, so in all the videos, I put a description of the algorithms, and I'll try to post and annotate them on the screen as well. Other than that, there's not much left to being able to solve the cube. If you've learned how to solve it for the first time, congratulations. I'm proud of you. The best thing I can tell you right now is to scramble it up and show people what you can do. If you're wanting to do a little bit more, or if you're wanting to, well, basically learn how to speed cube, I will be starting another video series. It might be a while, but I'll do another video series on doing the beginner's method of the speed cube. Or no, I just did the beginner's method. I'm sorry. I'll do another video series on the intermediate method of the speed cube, where we'll actually learn basically what CFOP is. And that's basically what the beginner's method is a version of the CFOP method. Those who have no idea what I'm talking about, you'll learn later on as we go along. The other thing that I have planned is being able to get those new cubers out there started with speed cubing by getting them set up on a speed cube. So I'll probably do some reviews on some different beginner speed cubes. That way cubers can see what is available for them and what is probably the best thing to use as a beginner. Because it doesn't make sense to shell out like 40, 50, 60 bucks for a high-end cube and not know exactly all the features and what exactly to do with it. It's better just to shell out a few bucks, pull it out of the box, and just start cubing. So I'll do a review on those as well. And other than that, if you have any comments, any questions, any ideas that or anything that you would like to see on this channel, just leave a comment below, let me know. And other than that, I thank you guys for listening. I hope this helps you be able to solve the cube and get something going. And again, guys, I will catch you on the flip side.